Okay, I'm back here. Here is a picture with 1,000 words. This was back, I think about 99, I believe, 98, I believe. I'm not sure which one. I think it was 98. I can't really remember. I think it was about 98 anyway. 98, 99. I think it was about 99 because I was starting to subscribe to the comic book back then. I was trying to catch up with it. But this basically is what my Sonic comic book collection first looked like. One of the first glimpses of it. Look how small it is compared to what you see now. And this is about 12 years ago. And of course, and down here I have some rookie cards. And of course I have a card of Ken Griffey Jr. before he left Seattle for Cincinnati. Over here I have a card from my friends that they sent me. And then right here I have an acceptance letter from Washburn University in Topeka, Kansas. More blank spaces right there. But yeah, that was an acceptance letter. Like I say, more blank spaces need to be filled. And then right here, we have a little area where you can keep your little memories. This is from my prom, I think my senior prom, I believe. And this here, believe it or not, you may find this disgusting, but this is actually my mouth guard from my senior year of football. That's right. I've saved it this long. And don't worry, before I put it in here, I sterilized it. I put it in hot water, sterilized it and everything. But this is my mouth guard from my senior year of football. Here I have a Space Jam coin. I think this came with the movie when it came out on VHS. And again, this is for my senior prom. That's for my senior prom. So, yeah, this is basically what everything I put in my keepsake folder looks like. That's the end of that. Now in here, this may sound kind of crazy, but these are actually pictures. Could I just, I had my camera. I had a 110 camera at the time. I just bought when they still sold the 110 cameras, and I think they still sell them as well. I'm not sure where they sell them at. But this is when I had a 110 camera, and this is my first apartment. I lived in the same complex, if you will, but I was living on the second floor when I first moved there. So this is my first apartment on the second floor. And these are just pictures that I printed out on my computer. Well, actually not my computer, but it was before I got a computer. I was going to Independence Ink, and I was printing out these pictures. And I don't know what I was thinking, but something told me, put them on your walls, put them on your doors, decorate. Because if you look around here, look at some of these spaces here, like some of the white spaces, that's what it looked like. It was completely blank, and I wanted something to hang up there and make it look a little homey, if you will. Even if some people, like my family at times, think it's kind of weird, I know I'm not alone in that. But I printed these out, and these were before I got my computer, before I got a color printer, and all that. But yeah, this is when I hung them up on my walls, because like I said, my walls were completely bared. And there's my stereo right there. It looks a little newer there because I just recently got it. And you might notice something here. When you see my stereo in the back of my videos that I do, you don't see these two big speakers. I had to leave these two big speakers in Kansas. I wish I would have brought them, but I had to leave them. There was no room in the moving van that me and my dad had. But yeah. The pictures, anyway, I just hung them up because, my walls were completely blank. And here's more of the pictures and more pictures and even posters. I do have these posters, believe it or not. I have them here, I just haven't hung them up. I don't know how I would ever do that. But here's more pictures. And even more pictures right here. And right here, this picture here, this poster, that's China. It's true, that's China. And then here's my Sonic collection again. This is when I was subscribing to it on a regular basis, still am. But again, you take a look at this one, and then you take a look at the one in the previous video, and you say to yourself, wow, what a difference near a decade makes, or over a decade makes, because you take a look at how big it is now. And of course, there's my Super Nintendo in the background, right at the side of them. And again, here's more of my here's my mini-series that I had, my video games and stuff at the time, including the soundtrack. You can see that. And again, what a difference a decade makes. And the posters up here, this is when I first moved into my own place. So it was kind of like a dorm area. And you know, with dorms, sometimes you hang up posters. Triple H, Hulk Hogan, and that's my rock thing that you see on my futon right now. Yeah, so right there. And again, more of my comics. You can't really see them well because I took a picture and accidentally got the wall. But yeah, this is more of my comics. Oh, and this is when I was working at Burger King for a while, so that's a friend at Burger King, another friend, if you will. But yeah, those are some of the things there. And then here, if I can get them out without no problem, this is a picture of one of my cats out in Kansas. She ran away or something happened to her, we don't know. But I named her Little One because she was so small when I first got her, you could hold her in your hands. And of course, there I am in my Burger King uniform. That little CD pouch, I still have it and I still use it. Had some big headphones and stuff like that. I threw that bag away because it got damaged. This is the house where my dad currently lives and where I used to live. It's over 100 years old, but it's still livable, if you will. Still livable. This is before he put a basketball goal in there, put a basketball goal in there. This is, I just took some random pictures at the time because I guess I wanted to test out the camera and all that. But here are the movies I had at the time, or I took pictures of, I guess, or something. And this here, remember these old things? That's an old cable box. Remember that? That's one of the old cable boxes, and that's the TV we had at the time. Things have changed, though. And this here, this VCR down here, remember I'm always saying that when I was recording Saturday Am's Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday Am cartoons, second season, that after I recorded The Void, it died on me. That's the VCR that died on me. Right there. And of course, a couple of friends. And then here's more movies. I actually took the VCR into my room. I don't know why. But these are more movies I have. And again, like I said, this is the VCR Believe it or not, it was a high quality one, but this is the one that died out on me after I recorded the Void episode. So I couldn't record any more of the second season, but thank God for DVD nowadays, huh? And of course, this is my 15th birthday cake. Believe it or not, I was in the Power Rangers at that time, and I guess they decided to get me a Power Rangers cake. But, and here's more movies right here. You can barely see them because I guess the flash was dying. Right there, I think you can see them. There I am on my 16th birthday. I don't know what the heck that is. Christmas right here. And that's about